All right, guys, good morning. Good afternoon. We're going to get started here. I'm going to keep the camera off today for a little bit. I'll maybe turn it on a little bit later. It's really early. So anyways, it's really not that early, but it's almost 9 o'clock. Stuffcat W, welcome in. I'm glad to hear that the notifications are in fact working. That's great. So what I want to see. All right, anyways, we're gonna jump in here. We're gonna continue with this log adventure. Do some sideboard shuffle here for these medium logs on Drowned Lands, and then hopefully get ourselves over to the next map. That is the goal. I actually need to get my... Let me do something here first. Should have done this before I popped on stream. Gotta get Streamer bot up and running. Don't leave home without it. Streamer bots. Let's go like this, like this. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Haggard, welcome in. What's up, Zing? Welcome in. You can finally watch the stream for a couple hours. It's awesome, man. All right, cool. We are back. Let's do this. Let me head back to the garage here. Grab another set of long logs. we'll complete this because this one is actually depleted now because we can't grab any more of them. Except for this log station right here, which I could indeed grab logs from this. But actually this could be a move here. My only problem is my fuel is down here. So I actually just might go back to the garage and then just bring this back. Or I bring the Pacific. Actually, let's do that. Let me bring the Pacific back. And then I'll just go get those other logs. Oh no! I forgot about these. The roots. Let's not get caught in these right now. Let's not do this. It's a burning good afternoon. I am late. I am late again. All right. What's up, burning? I'm doing well. Burning, I haven't forgot about you with those collision mesh, man. I haven't forgot. Matter of fact, whenever we take a break, I'm probably gonna try to send those over to you. I know you've been waiting patiently. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Why don't I use mud tires on the Zix? They are. Yeah, they are mud tires, actually. I would probably say the regular UODs work just as good as the muds, to be honest. But yeah, I'm using the mud tires. There's the extent I can put in there, actually. That trailer actually goes back to its center. And then this truck actually replaces that with as my fuel carrier. What's up, Gavin? Welcome in. The Jazz made him look like off-roads? Yeah, they do, yeah. They're the MMDs. I'm still not technically sold on the MMDs over like a UOD, to be honest, but they're on there. Shit, I don't even need to kick this off. There's no all-wheel drive penalty. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Thinking, how far do I want to bring this up here? Let's pause right here for a second. This could be good enough. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I will actually just bring it straight to the log station. Yeah, why not? I'm almost there. So the good news is I think we utilized our free fuel very well. I know both of those trailers are coming up on the point where they're going to be turned in. And then at that point, I essentially only have really 2 vehicles that are fuel trucks, which is this and my Scout. So when we move over to the quarry's not really that big. It's very long vertically, but it's not that big. Or not that wide, I would say. And then, yeah, we'll figure things out from there. What's up, Victor? Welcome in. Okay, I'm just gonna chill right here. Let's jump back to the Zix. Let's get this thing back. Yeah, getting the Dan's gonna be pretty cool, yeah. I'm excited for that. Put him to use. We're probably gonna have to break out some more fuel trucks, I'm guessing. Oh my goodness. This area is just crushed right now. Wow. The trees, man. What's up, Scorpy? Good morning. Would it be worth it? 7K for fuel? So I would have to deploy a truck there, go fill up, come back, and then deploy again back here. So it's 3,500 to deploy. And then I gotta spend money to actually fill it up, and then redeploying it here, which is it'd pan out to being even more than 7K. But I have fuel trucks in my garage currently right now that I can just deploy. I think I have like 13 more of them actually. What's up, Louise? Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Or get it from free trailers. All the fuel is sapped from free trailers in previous regions. It's all gone or deleted. The 978 gallons was accidentally deleted, but everything else is grabbed. So yeah, we have everything. 14 trucks full. So we're all set. Yeah, this is gonna be my route back actually. If I can stay away from the roots, hopefully. Thanks, man. Weekend was okay. I mean, just worked, that's all. Standard stuff. Oh, this is gonna be interesting with logs. Ooh. Maybe this isn't the way with logs. What's up, Bodie? Good morning. There's a lot of fuel in BC. Yeah, there is, actually. That's true. I remember at the end of BC, I think hard mode, I had a bunch of trailers to siphon. Why don't I use the Tegas tires? Well, they're actually not the actual Tegas tires, to be honest. Or I would. They're actually not the TMHS. They're actually the AMHS, which essentially are a medium tire. So they actually aren't 200 kilograms. And I think their stiffness is different than the Tega tire as well. Those ice shelves, yeah, that's true. The ice Doritos. Last time I played Kola Peninsula, I was actually navigating along the ice, and the ice Dorito popped out and threw me into the river. You like my consistency? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I try to be consistent. That's something also, like, that's from just past critiques. People were just like, hey, like, if you're gonna stream, be consistent. Like, because, you know, you'll stream like once or twice a week on some random day, random hour. And that was just because my work schedule was just kind of crazy. And, yeah, I just kind of thought to myself, hey, I probably should try to make stream times, or try to, like, set up stream times, essentially. Gosh, heading through the landmine central right now. Oh, I believe it. I believe the Dan got sent into the air. Those things are terrible. Those ice Doritos will get you. And they've gotten me plenty of times. Alright, let's go. All right, after I drop these off, I'm gonna head back to the garage with this truck here. And, this is gonna be used for a nice little sideboard shuffle in some capacity. You landed right side up? Oh, that's nice. How fortunate. Oh man, I forgot these tires are like so small. This is probably going to be another struggle bus here, guys, not going to lie. To be awake till 1 a.m. to watch the stream until 3 a.m. Oh my goodness, dude. That is wild. Please let me get through here. I do have winch points, so I'm okay, I think. After that, this road's pretty smooth for a little bit. You know, I could try, guys, and this could be something that it's kind of risky, but we could try it. Is this little route that's it's down along this, down alongside the sawmill. I can show this route really quick. This is kind of treacherous, not gonna lie. I could use this. The crazy thing is, like, this is all, you see these ruts that go through here like crazy, and this is all down sloping this way, so then you have these things carving through that as well. You can use this route. I've done it this way before. It's definitely, I'm gonna say this, it's interesting. Maybe I don't do that. These are the only streams you can be bothered to watch? Hey man, I appreciate that. You missed all the streams last week? No worries, dude. After the fuel hauls, oh gosh, yeah. The fuel haul scenario. Fiasco, if you will. The fuel deletion, yeah. Essentially, yes, that's what it was. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try not to go on my same tracks here, but I know for a fact this part right here is gonna be sus. Okay, if I can just crest this, man. This will just let me get up here. Under this power, let's go, Zix. 130,000 torque, I think. My goodness. What a monster. Heaviest single packed load on the video game. Unreal. The ugly monster. So I'll just cut through here. You know, no worries. Little shelf right there. So Matteo, welcome in. This is the little Zix. Yep. Yes, the 4x4. 5368, yes sir. Am I ready for Christmas? I think so. I think so. I just have to get a couple more stocking stuffers for my wife. We're not really giving each other gifts this year because we spent a lot of money on things in the house, so we're just like, yeah, let's just let's not do that. Okay, I'm gonna miss this route here. I definitely remember this one. I'm gonna get around this. But I see this one right here. I see this route, and I raise you another. What's up, Caps? I'm doing well, man. I'm glad you can stop in. That's an interesting question. I'll answer the first and I'll answer the second here in like sequential order. I mainly use off-road gearbox just because my pace in the game, I don't necessarily like going too fast. I find with the high range gearbox, you essentially you get going so fast that if your reaction time is off a little bit, you basically, it's more unforgiving, I would say. That's pretty much it. And just at speed, I think your RNG increases to take damage. So for me, I still get my 25% bonus torque in off-road, and plus I like the low gears. So that's kind of why I use that. Pertaining to engines, this is one I'm conflicted on because I think if you have an engine that is more efficient than another, yet the one engine is kind of more or less max performing or just using up all of its resources, I guess you would say, and like we're talking like game mechanics, if it's using up all of its power to pull something that the other engine would probably use like 60% of or something like 70% of, the smaller engine's probably going to be performing or pulling as much consumption almost as this other engine. Do you see what I'm saying? Just because it's completely stressed out. In some cases, the lower engine is just better, I guess. Like this engine here, like I wasn't really concerned about my fuel because it's really low. So, but also my power is kind of really struggling. I would say a good, a good example is like the Step 310 Echo. So the Step 310 Echo has its top engine, like the TA240, is 185,000 torque. But the thing is, you really don't need 185K. And the Voin, which is like basically exclusive to itself, is 150. It has just, well, I don't say it had just as much pulling power. It has enough pulling power to basically get him through. And the consumption is absolutely phenomenal. So like in essence, I think it kind of depends. Yeah, I think it just kind of depends. $25, you would go to your mom's house with your girlfriend. You're having a good day. Nice, man. That's awesome. Did you think hard mode was easy, so you made it harder by deleting a bunch of fuel? No, honestly, man, as much as like I know people were saying, I think someone said like he did it for the content. Like I honestly, man, that was just a straight up mistake, but it worked out because like, I guess it kind of shows that like, it's kind of good in that way because one, it shows that you can make big mistakes in hard mode and still be okay. So like I'm totally like fine with that mistake. What's up, Nen? Welcome in. Probably spend Christmas in our house. Nice. Oh, your fiance's kids are moving in on the 20th? Oh yeah. 2 households in 1 house. You're welcome, Caps. Hopefully that answered your question, man. That's pretty much how it goes for me, is like with this one, with this truck, I probably don't need the TA240. So there's like 4 engine sets for this truck here. I need to do something because I think this branch is like catching. Let me switch trucks real quick. For this one, you don't really need a TA240. Yeah, this thing is like eating my truck alive right now. This branch. I don't know why, but okay. So I usually try, this is the first engine, this one's like the base engine. So I think either the second or the third option is better than the TA240 because I don't really think for this truck here being like very light needs that much power. Why? What's going on? You'll stick with hard mode was easy? What would I prefer for the Voron Grad? So here's the thing for the Voron Grad. If you actually look at, I can pull this up here. So the Voron Grad's actually, and that's why I say this is like a case-by-case basis, and this is why I really think that having like a spreadsheet in front of you makes a lot of sense. But then again, like a spreadsheet doesn't really tell the tale of like actual, truly like in-game performance. It just kind of gives you a baseline, but then like in-game performance verifies what's seen in the files, or vice versa, right? So let's look at this. So let's check out engines here. So engine that's shared with the Voron Grad. Okay, so this was its previous top engine, which was in like the Azovs and stuff like that. Here's all those that share this, right? The 16.1. Okay, its consumption value, its base consumption is 8.5. Now, if you actually go down to the Voron Grad's new engine, which is found in Tamir, let me see if I can find it here. It is called. It's always hard to find. There's so many of these, man. I think I went down too far. Here, right here. Just one down. Okay, so here's this. It's nice. They're like right by each other. Of course, I would do that. But you can see like the base consumption is 8.5 for its lesser engine, but its base consumption for its better engine is actually 8.2. So while in game, like when you're throwing high gear in the high range gearbox, or you have like under load, this is not going to show as much as you probably would think, but there is a difference. I definitely have noticed a slight bit better consumption, and also you have much more power to weight overhead because of this torque increase. So your engine's not necessarily working hard or working harder more often than this one, if that makes sense. That's my logic on that. Yeah, the Phoenix has it too, yeah. Weird thing is the Phoenix actually, when that first came out, I think it was just the Voron Grad that had it, and then when they brought the Phoenix out, they decided to attach that engine to it as well in Season 5. So then it became Phoenix's engine and the Voron Grad. Okay, this is great, guys. We got our stuff. We're gonna go do sideboard shuffle now, I think. Actually, maybe I'm gonna do something else prior to this. Maybe I unlock this this service hub and then we do the logs, or maybe I just do logs now. It's okay, man. I totally understand what you're saying. Totally understand. Yeah, you're very clear. So I speak English, and my English is actually not that great either. Whoa, dude. Your PC shuts down after 10 minutes. Have you looked into why that happens? Like, I'm sure you probably have, but is there any reason why you think that's happening? Yeah, that's true, Burning. It's not night yet, so logging might be the option. It's morning right now, right? It might be a good idea. It does sound like overheating. Let's get back on the path here, I guess. You know what I think I've noticed they've done? I might be wrong about this, but I don't think you can attach the this long log trailer if you don't have a long log front. I think that's like a recent change, because I used to be able to hook up to this thing and tow it. Let's see how much fuel I got in this thing here. Okay, he's kind of creeping close, but not bad. Overheating CPU, you think? I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe that's indicative of a shutdown. I don't know, or a shutdown's indicative of an overheat. Oh, do I want to use this as? Oh, that's right. He can't do this. Okay, so he's gonna be my. Yeah, he's gonna be my my low saddle then, to carry this stuff. I'm gonna put some... Oh, I need to put tires on him, but I don't like doing this. I don't like spending this money. Oh, you know what? If I put 47-inch OHDs on him, here's the cool thing about this is, if I put 47-inch OHDs on him, I can take these same 47-inch OHDs and apply them to the Kenworth C500 when I get him. And then whenever I get enough cash to basically upgrade this to bigger tires or get the upgrade, yeah, I can just switch and I'll have these. So maybe I'll just do this. So he's gonna be the semi guy. I probably need to put a different, what's it called on it though? Gearbox. Probably just gonna be a standard off-road. High range is also a very good move here. I'm not too big on like how computer use and stuff like that and all that stuff. So, okay, I need to get him back. Actually, Freightliner can just leave that there. Actually, I'll bring him. I'll set this up though. District got his name back. What's up, man? I hope it's a good move, Burning. I hope it is, man. I mean, logically, it makes sense. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just place this trailer like so. Drop this. Head back to the garage. This is going to get medium log cradle. Then my little Zix and the Tega are going to be the movers. But what I'll do is I'll actually run this over to the area we're going to deliver the logs. Have I ever tried playing with a wheel? No, not really. I don't think I would ever really want to. Doesn't seem like something I would like, to be honest. Okay. Onward. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me figure something out. Because I need to think if I need to bring something with me right now. Oh, let's see. Yes, I do. Yes, I indeed do. Okay, here's the thing, man. I used to be able to, I think someone can verify this, but I'm pretty sure you used to be able to hook up this trailer regardless of having the log carrier front on. So let's see if this works. Yeah. Now you can't. They changed this. Which kind of stinks. But I'm going to bring this over, actually, because this needs to come... basically get set up to go to the next map, so I'll kind of bring this with me as I go. Nice, man. You know, it's actually probably the best wheel setup I've ever seen in my life is my buddy Max Power. He built a whole, literally he has a whole room that was a custom desk that he built just for a wheel setup for this game. Yeah, I think it's Max Power. Does it have like nice wood set up and like the wheel is like a wood grain and like metal and stuff? Yes, it does. Yes, I think that's pretty much it, yeah. That's pretty much it. It's insane, dude. And then he had like 3 screens, or it was like either 2 curved screens or like 3 curved screens or something like that, and his field of view was just insane. What's up, Muffnut? Welcome in. Would I consider SnowRunner a simulator? It's a simcade, I think. As someone put it the other day, it's a good simcade. But yeah, he'd be in first person view. Like I should get the video and watch it on stream. He'd be in first person and just be able to see everything in your cab. I got a feeling this thing is going to go haywire and I need to disconnect whenever it does. Slow down, because I'm going to take damage. Yeah, send me the links. It's probably his, I think. We can check it out real quick. I probably have to pause it so I don't get copyright strikes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too right now. Is like there's those little other actions that really just with the controller in hand or a mouse, it just makes much more easier, kind of like it just streamlines it. That's kind of what Max always said, and it's just like doing other things other than driving. Use a 24-inch flat TV on your PS5. That's a pretty good one. .32 curved 1440p. How's that work out for you? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna drive straight. You couldn't ask for more? That's awesome. What's the FPS on it? It's probably like 165, 185 or something like that, right? A farm stick for a crane? Which would kind of be awesome. Yeah, that would be. I never even heard of a farm stick. Oh, 144? That's good frames. Honestly, I'd be troubleshooting it, man. I'd be troubleshooting it, I mean, I take it to like a computer repair place. Sometimes, I don't know, I don't trust myself to kind of like diagnose and fix things like that. Like, I didn't even trust myself to basically build my own PC by myself, so. 38-inch curved ultra-wide? Oh my goodness, it's like Zing. Zing, don't you have something like that? Limit to 60 for SnowRunner? Nice. It's a joystick meant for farm sims? Oh. You know, I wonder if, like, who is it that plays farm sim a lot? Sparks. I wonder if he uses that. 34-inch ultra-wide? Yeah, oh my goodness, dude. He made you want to shop for 2 extra 38 inches? Yeah, dude, it was pretty sweet, dude. Like, when we would play co-op together, like back in the day, it was awesome. I need to drop this at the road somewhere. I'm gonna drop it like coming up shortly. Like right here. Okay, it's not Pathfinder. That's a different map. Yeah, it's a different map. Oh, that's going to the other, what's it called, map? Rift. Service hub, waterlogged. Not that one, not test flights. Not that, it's called East Wind. The East Wind. It's like an inch taller than a 24-inch monitor, really? I mean, just having that field of view. Because, I mean, to be honest, like SnowRunner, if you can only run it in 60 frames, like optimally at 60 frames, like why not, right? Okay, I'm gonna go like this, set myself like this. I go back to my Tega, hook him up to this trailer. Adjust his chair, steering wheel, pedals. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I max out my field of view right now, but I mean, I'm on a 24-inch monitor. No Tega tires yet? Nope. I put these on here, Scorpy, to, so these are the 47-inch OHDs. So I did this because whenever I buy the Kenworth C500, the Kenworth C500 uses a 47-inch OHD. So whenever I upgrade this tire with a new suspension to a 50, I think a 51 or a 50, I will use the tires I bought for this on the C500 and I won't have to purchase them. So it's like just looking forward, I guess. That makes sense. What am I doing? Garage open. There we go. Okay, not gonna lie. This is gonna be real sketchy with light truck logs loading. So not the best, not the most optimal setup, I would say, but I think it'll work okay. I think we'll just get her done, but. So my screen is not a 16 by 9 or whatever it is. It's a little bit wider than that. So it's not like an ultra wide. It's like a weird ratio. So it's just a tiny bit wider than the 16 by 9. I forget what it is. I was like kind of scared about it. I was like, man, this is gonna work out. All right, shall we? Here it comes. 21 by 9. I forget what. Let me actually look, man. Let me look real quick. Let me go to Amazon real quick. I bought it from Amazon. Orders. Oh, Lord. If I can find it. Oh wait, that's a later purchase. 2024. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys why I bought this. I mean, while I'm looking at this, I bought my wife a stocking stuffer. It's like a dice, okay? It's like, I think like 2 things of dice, and it basically says like different categories of food. Like, you know how like women are just really not decisive whenever they're what's it called? Trying to choose food. That's my wife. It is a why is it not saying? It's a weird resolution. It's not saying on Amazon, but it's a weird resolution. I don't know why it's not saying on my Amazon order, but whatever. It's not saying. But yeah, we bought these dice. And it'll say like, I don't know, like fast food, like Chinese or something like that. Just 'cause she's always like, I don't know what I want to eat. Loving the logging, man. Loving it. Let's see if I can do a double here. Can we rock a double? Okay, so 6, it's 8, I think it's 18 total. So I'm gonna try to get these in here like clean. A clean 18. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Yo, Zing, that's a write-off, by the way. If you use it for work or any type of profit, it's a write-off for the good old tax season. I need to like scoot this. There we go. That's what I want right there. Like that. Oh yeah. Manual loading zone is blocked. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, it's because the Zix moved. Interesting. What's up, Angel? Welcome in. It's going good, man. We're just doing some manual logs right now. Some good old manual loading, you know. Sweet, now we scoot forward. We had a triple screen ultra wide back in the day. Oh my goodness, dude. What's up, Dave? Welcome in. Dude, ultra wide does sound pretty sweet. Basically, you can use like 2 windows and an ultra wide, and it feels like a normal, like 2 normal computer windows or screens, I would say. Sounds awesome. What's up, Storm? Welcome in. Oh, you don't have to buy it. Okay. Wait, what about the stuff you make YouTube with? Or Twitch? That's your personal stuff? Okay, that's 4. This will be... Use a 55-inch OLED? Oh my goodness, dude. Aren't OLEDs like super expensive? Yeah, look at little Zix doing doubles all day. Just clean, buddy. Clean. Look at this. It's like I knew what I was doing. Okay, that is 12. I need 18, so I gotta do 6 more. It don't matter really where these are at. They're gonna slide around anyways. If I put them in the front, they're gonna slide to the back. If I put them in the back, they're gonna slide to the front. So it doesn't really matter. So if I was stacking like 24, I would do this exact same thing, second deck here, but this one can be kind of like rather sloppy. But try to get them like in a decent place. It was $300 off for Black Friday sale this year? Like this year's Black Friday? It's 2, this will be 4. Okay, I think it doesn't really matter where I place these, honestly, so I'll just throw them down. Yep. Man, I wish I knew the resolution of my screen. It's like a weird resolution. It's like really, it's like just a tad bit wider than a 16:9. I forget what it is. Like it's just this very odd resolution, but I was like sketched out about it when I first bought this the screen. It can, yes. I think it can. Bro cut. I think also the Brigadier can do that as well. And then I think the Azov 73210 can also do it. And I'm not sure what other trucks. Those are just a couple I've noticed. Okay. That's it. I think that's 18. Let me just run back and check this real quick. 1, 2, oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think so. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's 8. Yeah, 4 up front, 2 in the back. Yeah, I got enough. We're good. Right. While those all settle down. Actually, I will drive him myself. I don't trust it. I need to turn his engine off here in a second, so I'll do that. Do this. Take that off. Put this on. We're just gonna cruise slow too. I'll check them out. I definitely don't need anything right now. I want to look at this resolution now. I gotta find out what this is gonna kill me. Oh, what aspect ratio is this? I forget. Goodness. It's like this, I think. I'm pretty sure it's like this. I think it might be like this. It's either one of these two. It's not 20 bucks. I think it's one of these. Yeah, it's like one of these two. So it's like, it's just weird, I think. It's one of those weird aspect ratios. I forget. Maybe it's not. I think it's either closer to this one or not, but I don't know. In the settings, let me see if I can find my settings. Hold on, actually. Wait, let me look at this real quick. Oh. No, it's definitely still a 1440p screen. Let me look here. Is it on-screen control? Hold on, I'm gonna find this. Before I start here. I have to find this. I have to find this. It's gonna bug me if I don't find it. I will find it. I will look up the number. What's up, Fade? Welcome in. I'm just gonna look up the number, the part. I mean, it's called the number of this. There it is. There it is, right there. Yeah, it's 235.1. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. God bless you as well, my man. Yeah, this is it right here. 235.1. It's so weird. I don't know. I was like sketched about it, but it's like a little bit wider of a screen than that's 16:9. Is it really? Why why is it weird like that then? I've been sketched out about this whole time, Dave. JQ, welcome in. Is that really just 16:9? They're just done pointless math? Okay, yeah, I was pretty like weirded out by it when I first bought it. And it was kind of like after the fact. I was like, oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm glad to know that. I think like when I looked it up, they just said like it's just a tad bit like wider than like a normal 16:9. Your ultra wide's cheaper than that? Really? Dang, dude. Yeah, I know. Well, here's what I was expecting. I was expecting to push out like very high frame rates. And yeah, lo and behold, the game I play, mainly the performance is degraded whenever you have high frame rates. So that kind of shot me in the foot on that one. A 217, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm just taking it slow, man. I'm not busting up my suspension going down this road. Or I'm not flipping him over. It's an investment for SnowRunner 2. Yeah, but I think even SnowRunner 2, it's going to be like 60. I think it's going to be the same thing because of console. Like it's going to be optimized for like 30 to 60 frames per second, so it's going to be very similar. 165 if you use DisplayPort. So I think if you use a HDMI 2.1, you can get that too as well, right? I think my panel is a 240 FPS right now, but honestly, like looking back on it, there's no reason to have over like 144 or 165. If I could go back, I probably should have got like a 144 hertz and just been fine. Oh, I got you. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying, Zeng, yeah. But what about is it QOLED? What about OLED's burn-in? Has anyone looked into the burn-in with those? There's just too much stuff, man. There's too much stuff with laptops, computers, screens. It's just like there's too many factors for me. Not simple. OLEDs are not good monitoring for work environments, especially due to burn-in. Because like something that's static on screen for a while, right? And then it just basically burns it in. Look at this beat up thing, dude. Oh, you have to have a moving picture all the time. Okay, I gotcha. They have annoying VRR flicker. Oh, I didn't know that either. That is interesting. Oh Lord, please don't be stuck. Am I actually stuck here? I am. Are you kidding? Okay, time for the Zix to pull you out. The burn-in test at rtings.com. I'll have to check that out, dude. Ah, there we go. Don't worry, Mr. Tega, I help you. Maybe not. Who knew? The baby Zix would literally pull the mighty Tega. They're both stock, to be honest, so I gotta keep it real here. The great thing about towing a truck like this, though, is his always on, all-wheel drive and diff lock stays on. So yeah. You seriously underestimated that little thing? It's a good truck, dude. I think it just needs to be upgraded. For what it, I mean, for what it is, it's a good truck. I think, like... I think it's one of its highlights, and I don't talk about this a lot, is it can steer very, very sharp. That's something that's, like, not a lot of people really realize. It can get you out of a lot of things, too. Come on, Tag. Let's go. It is a sleeper stat. I've stopped the tip over quite a bit, to be honest, actually, on this truck, just because of steering out of it. It's nice. Any cons? Oh, there's a lot of cons to it. There's a lot of cons to it, but I mean, I think in general. Oh, it's not tip logs out here. Con number 1 looks. Let's do this. Don't hit the pole. Yo, Kiwi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Only thing that's uglier is the bore. You don't like the look of the Zix? You don't like the look of it? You don't think it's a nice truck? Come on, man. It's a beaut. Okay, I think this is it, actually. Yeah, this is essentially it. So I'm gonna head alone here. The old sideboard shuffle. Oh, look, roots. And we love those, don't we? Okay, I need to swing this wide. So I actually need to get myself in between the Zix, which is my crane truck, and my actual turn-in truck. No matter how much you spend, it's likely to have some form of failure within 5 years. Isn't that sad? But that is the reality of things, like... Okay. Beauty in his eye and beholder, yeah, that's right. I love this little thing, man. I used to hate cab over looks, I really did. And I don't know, I started to just like the way, like, I don't know, the Azovs look and some of the cab overs, and then by the time I got to play Mud Runner, I just really was just kind of a fanboy of the cab over type. Even though I gotta say, the Tega does look really good. Yo, Craig, thank you for that 3 months subscription, my man. Thank you so much, man. Okay, and this is essentially the strat right here. Of course it has to be nighttime. Wait, I need to get my... Okay, stuff's down. Okay, cool. Wait. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm actually gonna grab these two back here if I can. Don't you just love not having lights on your crane? Oh, is it a double? Oh, it's a double. So here's why I do this, is sitting the crane truck in the center is just, you can essentially, this 180 degree turn, you can, like, with barely any type of, like, adjustments to like the crane of, like, wiggling it, you can essentially just pick it up and then just put, like, a minor adjustment in. Uno. Don't we love craning in the nights? Oh, except for this. Is it going to be a triple? No, not a triple. I'll take the single though, but my goodness, it almost fell over. See how, like, seamless it is just to, like, pick it up at that angle and just drop it. Ugh, come on. There we go. Double it is, baby. Bring her in. Bring her in. Let's go. Simple as that. No joke. Just like we knew what we were doing. They did install that light. Hey, you know, that's a good, actually, that's good, good observation. They did. There is light right there on the house, or that what's it called? That warehouse or whatever. Oh, this is gonna be tough actually. So it's gonna be very interesting because these are all like really in. But I might be able to actually get my crane into like one of these little seams and kind of pry it out. Nope. Is there anything down here? These are like perfect. Here's the issue at hand is like everything is in here so well. Like I see this space, I'm trying to like get it in this little space right here. Nope. Nope, not working out. I might have to tip this over. NGL, might have to do it. Yeah, I might have to actually tip this over or actually kind of like jar these off balance. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, that's tricky. Try to grab the back edge. I could try that, actually. Let's try that. Like this middle part, if I can just grab something like in here. Usually there's like one log that kind of like sticks out. Like back here, and I can usually like get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm just gonna pull out of here. Flip him over. Oh wait, that might have done it. Wait a second. Yep, it did. I think I can do it now. But I'm actually just going to do this. I'm just going to flip it out. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. And lift it out, basically. Like turn it perpendicular, right? Okay, well, that's gonna have to do. Let's do something here, though. Okay. Okay, that's gonna stay here for now. I messed this up pretty good. NPCs would be nice, yeah. Let's go. 6. I mean, usually there's like a nice little space that you can pick it up. Man, just can't get it. So this will do for a second or two. Every day we're shuffling. Every day we're shuffling. Drinking coffee and pointing at me, basically, yeah. Probably speaking a language I don't know, just making fun of me. Which has happened probably many times in my life. Okay, I'm gonna go slow because I want to hang on to this other log here. Let's go. Hang on to it. I should have had all-wheel drive off. Bad, Nathan. Bad. Cat, you're really hammering down on the Zix here. You're really hammering home. Yeah, this is weird. This is gonna be a weird one, but it's fine. Make it work. Except for when it goes into that little gap. Okay. Down, over, slide. What's up, Blazer Jake? Welcome in. I know, the baby Zix is catching so much heat. Poor guy. He's just out here throwing logs into cradles, you know? Delivering sets of long logs in a stock configuration. Everyone hates him. He just made the Tamir nice, man. Awesome. You going to buy the Zix right now? I think the one finger claw got him. I don't know if this is gonna pack. I have a feeling it's not gonna pack. Hold on. Oh, it did. Wow. How forgiving. How nice of you. The joy of logging. What in the world is going on here? Needs another axle? That's a good complaint. Whoa! Dude, I almost knocked him over with that. Yo, good thing is it has like a short cab, so I can just put my lights out front and then crane from the front. Actually, that's actually not a bad idea. It might not be the best crane truck in the world, but short cab life actually has some perks to it, you know? It would be the mid-size Zix. Oh my, dude. Yeah, they're out. Okay, cool. Not the best crane truck, but certainly the ugliest. Can we grab at least one here? We got two. Are you kidding? That's like, that might be one of the first times I grabbed a double out of the side like that. Let's just hold on to it though. One more. I retract my previous statement. I'd be down for some more cab overs, man. No. Wait, I can get a double here. Yes, we can. Sure we can. I want some ugly, ugly cab overs. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Tell him, Zang. And that is the sideboard shuffle. Short cab over that can only have a crane plus a saddle. Yeah, kind of like the, what's that one mod that Naked Dave made? The AFM from like Expeditions. I actually would enjoy having the AFM here. I think that would be legit because I think the AFM having that dual steer in the front won't suffer a lot from like not being able to like steer with weight on its back axles. So yeah. Okay, that's done. All this stuff is logs in other areas. We will do this later. Not seriously worried about this right now. I am gonna actually deliver this though. Right now. Thanks, District. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, this is gonna get delivered right now. And then I need to actually probably start running the other side of that mission, which is gonna be not this. This is somewhere else. It's on the other map. This is on the second map. Uplinks on the second, or Rift. Actually, I'll accept this too. I think it's gonna be key buildings restorations. No. It's not part 2. Here it is, part 2. Yeah, so we'll do this. I need to reconfigure. So what I'll do is I'll reconfigure. I'll grab vehicle spare parts. I'm gonna leave the Tega here. Getting around this place is pretty tough right now. Tamir's got a pretty good challenge to it. Yeah, I think it's a good map. Whoa. You're betting they want way too much money for it? You're probably, yeah. Auto Scout 2010 Pontiac. With only 50k miles. Wow. Just don't have too many trucks that can handle the landscape. What where are you coming from? Like what maps are you coming from? I need to stay close to these poles. If not, I drowned. And then baby Zix has to come care for me. You did Michigan and Alaska. Oh, you should be good, man. You should be good. I mean, I think so. Blobfish? Looks like a blowfish, doesn't he? You probably had the edge taken off of difficulty in Tamir by going to Yukon and Dawn before it. Probably a little bit, but I mean, in Yukon, well, I mean, other than like being able to purchase trucks, perhaps, but like Yukon, you don't really find anything other than like the 770G. But I'm sure you still felt it though. I'm sure you still felt the difficulty in some way. I can guarantee it. You probably felt more difficult than Alaska and Michigan for you, though. I think Michigan just feels hard. Oh, dude, that is a huge hit. Okay, I need to slow down. Michigan, I think, just initially feels hard because of just the trucks you get, you know? You thought the dam was ugly? I know, the Zix is getting so roasted today. Blobfish. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, the 4964 is a good truck for sure. Yeah, it kind of carries you through Michigan, and it is still relevant in late game for sure. Yeah, but I mean like opening Michigan and like getting into like, how do I say this? If you're not like rushing ahead in Michigan to grab all of its upgrades, and you're using like the Fleet Star until you get its upgrades, and then you're kind of like mixing and matching Fleet Star with him. It can be difficult, especially Smithville, and then Smithville's logging missions are no joke. Like they're just, some of Smithville's missions in general are just no joke. Here. Michigan was hard. Alaska felt quite easy. But also, think about this, Craig, is another good point is, like, yeah, you went to Yukon and Dawn, but also like you could have went here and essentially purchased like probably the same trucks you have, like, you know, like the Azov 64131, the 73210 are pretty much like in line, I think, strength wise. I actually think that they're stronger than like the what's it called? The Phoenix. So like, I mean, and then you would have the Tega, the Dan. I mean, so I think it didn't really take the edge off too bad, I would say. What's up, Johnny? Welcome in. Okay, let's tag this up for some fuel here. This is almost ready to go. Full Zix run, anyone? Oh gosh. Could you imagine? I need to go get this fuel tanker, get it back to the service hub. Let me actually just put this on. And then I need to actually, after I get him to the service hub, I'll go grab my semi-trailer, grab stuff here, and then fully repair that. Your eyes would hurt? You're starting your baby Zix save right now. Okay, what is the best trucking company in SnowRunner? Licensed or unlicensed? Like just total straight up like power of the trucking company. What's up, Rally? Good morning. The Gorby? Oh gosh. Azov and Zix, I probably would agree with both those, yeah. I would say it's toss-up. What's up, Inox? Welcome in. International. Kenworth's up there right now. I mean, Kenworth had a huge come up here, I think. I mean, also, like, Azov has been up there for a while, and then all of a sudden they came out with, you know, an Atom, which is just quite overpowered after it got buffed. Logistics base made you pull your hair out. Oh yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. What's up, Zalth? Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Oh, dude. Good thing I'm repairing right here. Is the new Kenmore C500 a good bit? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Good bit of kit. I think the C500 is really good. What's up, Torpedo? Welcome in. Detach this. Let's peel out here. It's a very, very good piece of machinery. Very, very much so, in my opinion. Which is my favorite though, for whatever reasons. Which truck line? You know what's another good truck line is Step. I think Step is another good truck line too as well. Yeah, this is the 114SD. Good vehicle, but it's pricey. Yeah, it is pricey. What's up, Bone? Welcome in. Which truck line? Honestly, man, I'm probably going to say... Yikes, that's tough. That is tough. It's tough. I don't know. It's probably the only part that I like about like the Zix line is like the smaller ones and maybe the 605R. The Azov trucks, I mean, I've always kind of liked them a lot, to be honest. They're also very, very strong. I'd probably say Azov's probably my favorite of those. I do like the Western Star line a lot. I think I do like International a little bit too. It's just we don't have many that are like on par with some other ones, you know what I'm saying? Oh gosh, the burlap. You're getting close to Russia? Bring on the trucks? Oh, you'll get the trucks for sure. Genuinely, you love the burlap? Nice. Am I only playing with the 114SD? No. I was playing with the Zix 5368 just a little bit ago. I'll probably play it with him a little bit more whenever I get him actually like a couple upgrades, because he's just... His collision model is getting stuck in roots a little bit too much for my liking right now. So I'm gonna wait till I get him a little bit better of a race suspension and tire upgrade. And then yeah, I'll probably be him, step 310, this right here. If I can get the 680 out and clear his fuel, maybe I can get the 680 out and run him around too. The Amazon Luna stuff, it looks kind of cool. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. So that comes with like a Prime subscription, Bone? Is that kind of what I'm understanding? Look like a pug or a blobfish. Oh my goodness. Oh, so it is with your Prime. That's kind of that's kind of cool. So it's like free. All right, finally. Our fuel tanker has to go bye-bye. It's time for him to get turned in. Uh, 102. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'm at the line. What's up, Maker? Welcome in. How was your speed running? Thank you for that raid, by the way. Raiders, welcome in. Awful. Have some good days, have some bad, you know. The same truck keeps tipping in the same place. Ooh. That's tough, dude. Man, that's literally when I watch like other speedrunners like run just other games in general. It's literally just a battle. Like they usually just have worse days than they do good. Same truck keeps tipping in the same place. Yeah, I had that issue too. I've had that issue. But that was a me issue. Tipping happens like 30 minutes into the run. Oh. So you're getting basically like half of the speed run done and you're just basically tipping something over and the run's done after that. It's frustrating to be so far in. Yeah, because it's a time sink to try to flip your truck back over, yeah. Losing a double stack concrete slab. Ooh. You're having trouble getting to the northwest watchtower or rolling down the hill? Which one? Northwest watchtower. This right here? So what I would do is come straight down this path. Get yourself almost where you turn essentially straight up this hill. So if you're facing straight up the hill, you won't tip over. Also, there's like this path that kind of like comes down through here. There's like a trail, it's like a trail. And then there's like these like wooden planks. If you can actually go up here and get these, or go up there and like get on this path and then kind of like creep up there. Yeah. Another way you could go, I've seen people do is go up through these trees around. You basically just climb up through these trees around all this rock, and then you basically descend down. And when you descend down, when you come through this corner, hug this rock piece and just go slow. And then you'll get to here. That's a couple good ways to go. The Baby 6 looks like if I tried to draw a cab over. Oh my goodness, man. All right, pretty much we're almost I think we have like 2 missions left here. I think it's just this service hub recovery or service hub restoration, and then I pretty much think we're done with Drowned Lands. I think we're moving on to the quarry. Baby Zix looks like a fat boy Tatra. What am I doing here? Oh, you guys are crazy. Can I get a refuel? Okay, well he's basically down to 10%. I don't want to sap any fuel out of him per se because I don't want this not to take. He's at like 102. I think I can go down to like 98 or 99. Probably 99 or close to 100, so we're basically there. We're at 102, so that's that. So there's the gas station. I'm not going to use it. Not really concerned about it. Now we have to do the second stage. So I will go grab my trailer from the Tega, which actually what I'll do is I'll take the Tega and at least get this back to the road. And then I'll just pick this up. All right, Bone, yeah, drop it, man. Isaiah 7:14. All right, then the Lord said himself will give you the sign. Look, the virgin will conceive a child. She will give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. It's awesome, dude. Thank you. Isaiah is a good book. I really enjoyed that. Okay, I'll just get this down here and then I'll just kind of stop. Back to the freights. Let's get cooking. All right, let's watch suspensions here. Concrete slabs, notable. We're just crushing them. I just muddied up this whole area. I'm gonna pass right through to get back. Oh, that's great. You have a nightmare about the 6? Don't worry, there will be more. In time. Whenever I can actually get myself some upgrades, there will be time. I'm actually going to go this way. It's like what is it, that movie The Candyman, where he like haunts her dreams or whatever, or like Nightmare on Elm Street, but it's like Nightmare on Zick Street. probably didn't need to go. The Baba, like you ever heard like the Babadook? It'd be like the Baba Zix. Nightmare on Zix, Zix Street. Oh man. It's really ugly. Your ID submission got greenlit by Saber? Wait, which one, Dave? Link that stuff. Sticker display? Updates? What? Hold on a second, dude. How do you know this? How do you know? What about my suggestions? They would never do my suggestions. So hold on, what's a sticker update? Update me here, man. Cargo slot map info. I'll let Dave explain this to me because I'm too stupid to read. Read and stream at the same time. You're about to change your the #1 baby Zix hater? You basically said the sticker selection is awful and needs to be good. I know, dude. That's the thing. Like, I feel like there's people that, like, the devs, they listen to. I feel like I am not one. I'm not one. Why? Scrolling through 4 miles of text names is not. That's true, yeah. Co-op is something they need to work on, yes. That's kind of like an ongoing issue. Okay, let's go slow here. I don't want to bust my suspension. What else is new? I guess season 15 is going to be at the new year. It's going to be a pretty hard map. We just got the Kenworth Dual Pack DLC. Stuff like that. I got a comment the other day. Actually, it was yesterday, and somebody said, "This game is dead." And I was like, I thought to myself, I was like, well, is it? If they're still making content for it and more people play it than expeditions, like, is it really dead? I wish it was more popular, I would say. I definitely wish it was more popular. I just, it's definitely not dead. Dude, that's like saying, like World of Warcraft, like, Classic is dead, or like Diablo 2 is dead. Like, those games will never die. Or like the old versions of like Resident Evil, like those will never die. Like, they're not, a vast majority don't really play them, but like they're still considered classics. Any idea when we're getting a 6-slot semi? I don't know. Victor, I don't know. I have a feeling... Victor, you know, I have a feeling it's going to be the new slot, the new trailers. I have a feeling they're going to be like hauling like rocks or something. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like it's going to be like a saddle trailer that's going to replace like what the 770G trailer is. And they're just going to say, here's your new trailer. So... let's go. Let's get this recovery, or this hub recovery stage 2 knocked out here, and let's get on our way, get scouting the new map. It's about time. Is having budget Tega tires? Oh my goodness. Will folks be playing Roadcraft? I think so. I think so. I'm still debating on purchasing it like early, like early version. I don't know if I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Expeditions. I think if I do the same thing, I'm gonna play the game for under 2 hours, and then I'm just gonna make a decision on whether or not I want to play it anymore. I think with Expeditions, I made a point to buy everything, and then I played it for 20 hours, and then I decided that I wasn't gonna play it anymore. So I don't want to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like throw money at a game and then yeah, it not be fun. I never play it again, and I just lose money. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be like an Indian giver and be like, oh no, I don't want it here, take it back. But also like, you know. Yeah. Yes, this year, yeah, I will not be purchasing the year 1 pass for it, I'll tell you that much. I think they're probably not gonna put that out. Like the year 1 pass thing. Maybe they'll just... Ooh, okay. What in the world? Let's go. I don't have no idea where it's being developed this time, honestly. No idea. Okay, well, I think that is where this journey has to stop in this map, because I'm pretty sure we done everything here. Yeah. Yep, everything kind of moves forward. Okay, so essentially the only thing I really need to pull through here is going to be this fuel trailer, and I'm actually going to go do this now. So we'll go over here, grab this fuel trailer, I'll pull it to the location that it's actually going to be delivered. And then I already have basically my whole fleets that are going to be essentially kind of doing things in this other area. I will just bring those through the gateway whenever I need to bring them through the gateway. And then that's how we're going to just rock. I'll take the Hummer and we'll just get cracking. So first off, P12 needs to get back to the garage, grab that fuel trailer, and then we need to get rocking. You can leave the Zix here. Louise, you're welcome, man. I'm glad you find enjoyment in the stream, man. Thank you. I'm just glad everyone's here to check it out and hang out, make fun of the Zix a little bit, have fun. Gone 71 can haul 5 tires. Isn't that crazy? Zix thumbnail incoming. Oh, there's already one up. There's already one incoming. That's yesterday. Actually, yeah. There is one. I think episode 4 is that. You're not watching it then? -1 view. Oof. Just straight up bottomed it out, dude. Oh, you rolled? That's not good. Brilliant equipment for drilling stuff delivery? Oh, no. Okay, let's get this down there. Okay, so here's the plan, guys. I'm gonna start breaking up these, like, the VODs, because I've been noticing something is, like, my recordings are like way too long on YouTube. Like those long form videos are like 5 hours, upwards of almost 6 hours. And I'm gonna be real, I need to shorten those. So what I'm gonna do is, after I deliver this last task, I'm going to just like restart my recording. I'm not gonna restart the stream. I'm just gonna restart the recording, and I'll have to like talk to the people that are watching like on YouTube here, and just kind of update them on like, hey, this is the end of the episode. This is what we're gonna, and then I'll just fire it back up, and then we'll talk about the next episode. Because, yeah, I kind of feel bad for people watching on YouTube. They're sitting around through like a 5-hour VOD. So I think just I'm gonna start breaking them up into like 2.5-hour segments, kind of like I used to do. I used to only stream for like 2.5, maybe 3 hours at max, and then just cut it. But I think even then, like, those are still long VODs. But I don't want to get into like editing and voiceovers on like what I do in a session, because that's a lot of work. Lots and lots of work. Editing out the Zix might be worth it. Oh my goodness. What's the best route to the drilling site in Northport? To the drilling site here. Honestly, man, I always try to take the road 4-slot trailer, so you're probably using a hitch trailer. I probably would just go down this road here, catch this right-hand turn. I would not take this path to this road. I would come along the side here and kind of cut through this area here. This down here is like roots and death. After you get through here, I would just drive by this fuel station, right through the frozen river, up through here, make the second right, not the first, and then basically follow along the right side of this on the snowy part. And then you'll drive through this stuff, you'll get stuck, or you'll just go slow. This would be pretty fast. And then just basically drive all the way up through, down through this stuff. It slows you down a little bit, and that's pretty much it. Going the back way, I never usually take this back way just because it's very long and windy if you're using like a 4-slot trailer. I mean, I don't know. I think you'll still be okay, but I've always found this route's pretty quick. What's up, Texas? Welcome in, man. You just roll on that route with the windy turns? Yeah, that's why I always try to take, like, if I'm hauling like a big, long load, like, I usually try to take, like, easier routes. Really? Oh, I can't. It won't even let me grab his tongue. Make us a mod that makes every truck the into the baby 6. Okay, this mission here is going to be the last task, which is this. And I'm almost at 10% fuel on this trailer. Which I pretty much am right up against, so kind of right on the money there. I am not getting off now. I'm going to end the episode on my recording because I stream and record at the same time. But I'm going to end the recording, which is an episode that goes to YouTube, and then I'll restart the episode that goes to YouTube. So it's gonna look weird on stream, not gonna lie, but it's what has to be done. I can't continue to upload like 5-hour VODs. Another thing is, when you're uploading like 5-hour VODs, they take like 10 to 12 hours just to upload. It's insane. But no, I'm not. The stream is not ending. We are going to continue. It's about to get all stupid up in here, yeah. What internet speed do I have? So it's not really necessarily about the internet speed, it's about how much the ingest server can handle at a time. I mean, I have the highest internet I can get in this area. I'm not stopping the stream. I'm stopping the recording. And then I'm going to start the recording again. The stream is going to live on today. We're not stopping. It's just, it's more clickable to watch like a 2-hour or like almost like a 3-hour video instead of like a 5-hour video. So that's kind of the reason. I need to start breaking up these episodes into smaller chunks. That's essentially the only reason. Alright, you're coming with me, mister. Yeah, a 5-hour video looks daunting, and that's kind of what it's been since I started this whole like new hard mode adventure. I've been like streaming like longer hours and making like longer videos. Where do you take that repair trailer? It's just mine. This is probably gonna go repair vehicles on the next map, essentially. Wait, did I? Yeah, this is the right turn. There's another repair trailer I probably should grab. I think it's at, and I will, actually, it's at the service site. And I think that's the one that's full, so I need to have that. So yeah, instead of me purchasing a whole nother trailer, I'm just gonna bring these and use these, because I know I have to repair more vehicles and stuff like that as we kind of go through. This place looks awesome, by the way. It is, honestly. This is a really cool map. It gives you that feeling that you're... I don't know. I think the Russian maps give you that feeling like you're alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's not really much here. Like Alaska and Michigan, like you felt like you were, you know, like there were still people around, you know what I'm saying? Like there was, I guess, it seemed like. Yes, exactly. Like more developed towns. Yeah. Actually, I might take a photo of this. Yeah, why not? I can't have enough photos of the P12, man. That actually looks good. P12. You had to get it all stupid. Get all stupid this morning event in SnowRunner. Was doing a long delivery at West Camp in Big Salmon. Oh no. You flipped, you rescued it with the 420. Finally got it right up. Oh my goodness. Oh my dude, that sounds crazy. At least it worked, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's do something here. That's it. Okay. That's it. He's got basically bingo fuel right there. Sweet. All right. All right, guys. So for everyone that's watching on YouTube, this will be the end of episode 5. On episode 6, we're going to go over to the quarry and do some... I'm going to try to basically scout everything out and then start knocking out some tasks on the quarry. And if we can get through those in a timely fashion, we probably will start on the missions. I would like to potentially get the Dan unlocked. So that's basically what's going to be on the menu for episode 6. So until next time, guys, God bless and stay upright, and we'll see you on episode 6.